Princess Diana and Prince Charles' relationship was always under the glare of the public eye. Last week a Channel 4 documentary revealed more secrets about the pair. Now an astrologer reveals the innermost feelings of the couple, and what role the stars had to play in the relationship. Princess Diana, who tragically died aged 36 in August 1997, and Prince Charles were married for 15 years. The pair very publicly divorced in August 1996 after news of Prince Charles' affair with his now wife Camilla Parker Bowles came to light. An expert in the field of astrology has revealed her interpretation of the pair's birth charts, revealing intimate insight into the psyche of both Charles and Diana. A person's birth chart maps out the aspects of their personality, Sarah explained. The best way to explain the birth chart is if you planted an apple seed into the ground, it would grow into an apple tree. Someone's birth chart is who they are. It always stays the same, and it's the potential for who they are going to be. It's the astrological DNA. According to the star sign expert, Charles and Diana's birth charts make them somewhat similar. For a start, they are both water signs, as Charles is a Scorpio and Diana is a Cancer. However, even this basic revelation reveals one way in which the personalities may have clashed. Sarah said, Scorpios are the most secretive star sign in the zodiac. Charles is very intense. His ruling planet of Pluto is the planet of psychoanalysis, so it makes him a thinker. Scorpios don't reveal what they are thinking, while on the other hand Diana, the lovely Cancer, is all about emotion. With Charles and Diana you have a very emotional, beautiful Cancerian with an intense and secretive Scorpio. The pair may have struggled to see eye to eye when it came to communicating, the expert commented. Sarah said, a Cancer needs the communication from their partner. Diana has the Sun and Mercury, the planet of communication, in her 7th house, the house of relationships and marriage, so she would need that communication especially. However, the pair did have a number of things in common. Astrologically speaking, they both crave stability. Charles is very analytical. There is a side to his chart that makes him quite spiritual, and he sees religion and also structure. He likes structure and stability. I think both of them crave that because Diana has Saturn hovering around the 1st and 2nd house in conjunction Jupiter. I think they both needed that security and they couldn't find it in that relationship. Diana's caring and loving nature is clearly represented in her birth chart, Sarah claims. Her charity work stemmed from the fact she had the moon in the 2nd house, to do with money, values and material wealth. Sarah said, she would do charity work and not expect anything back for it. Because the moon sign represents how you care for yourself and others, relationships were of utmost importance to Diana, as her descendant sign is Gemini. Geminis like to have relationships, so how they interact with others around them is important. They are naturally very social, Sarah said. However, similarities occur in the fact that both were interested in exploring life beyond palace walls. Sarah said, Diana has Sagittarius rising, which makes her very interested in travel and wanting to explore and see different cultures. It's a star sign that likes freedom, and she would have been restricted in the structure of the royal family. Charles, on the other hand, is a great believer in the alternative. He likes to learn about different religions. Ultimately the pair's birth charts clash most when it comes to the way they express themselves. Sarah said, I think the biggest drawback was the age difference. The biggest drawback was his need for that older person and her being so naive when she married him, and the lack of understanding within the structure of where their status was in the world. Diana would want to communicate how she was feeling, and that might have been a bit too much for the Scorpio, or she may have been asking him how he was feeling and he may have thought, no, actually I don't want to tell you, I want to keep it hidden. Ideally, being with an older partner would have been ideal for Charles, Sarah claimed. Charles, he needs someone slightly older. He needs that older person because of his relationship with his mother, she said. On the other hand, Diana would need stability and somewhere she could express herself. There is a lot of creativity in her birth chart, and Cancer loved to nurture other people. She would need to feel needed. Charles needs to be reserved in his position, while she needs freedom, as she's got Sagittarius rising. She wants to explore the world and be with someone who can take her out and explore the world.